hotel. Stars are floating. And I think you can hear me, hopefully. Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm not jittery anymore. Thank goodness. Let me go turn up. Open up a few more windows so that it looks less dark here. There we go. Okay, we're in business. I just needed to restart my computer. I think did the trick. Seems like it. Okay, good. Yay. My camera. No. This way? Are you straight? Oh, that's where. That's good enough. Hey, it worked. Yes. Okay. So we're finally making pizza today. I'm so excited because I feel like I've prolonged this forever. Got the pizza oven like almost a month ago. And now we're finally making pizza. Oh my gosh, are the alerts not working? No. Okay. Clearly stuff is still messed up. But I will read it on behalf of Justin. Scuffs may stall, but smiles remain. Irene's back with warmth again. Again. Technical woes, a fleeting flight. Saturday's gleam with cheerful light. Order restored. The stream takes flight. Bubble wrap crew and cozy delight. Thank you. Okay, so this morning I kind of got freaked out because I was trying to log into my computer. Hello, hi, Mr. Supremacy. And basically my password wasn't working and I was like, did I get hacked or something? But I was like, how do you get hacked while your computer is off? Because like my login wasn't working. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what to do? And so then the weird thing is like I tried it, like you can click like, oh, go, like can't log in, reset your password or something like that. And then I put the same login password that I tried to put in and it worked. So I don't know, something's being very weird about my computer. And then once I did that method and logged back in, it wiped all my scenes from Streamlabs. So I had to like reset up all the scenes. And I swear, I'm pretty sure some things are going to be broken. Like I'm pretty sure. Somehow, remote boot up is a thing if you have the wrong software. Really? Like what? How? Well, the good thing is I don't really use my computer for anything other than like streaming, or it's been a while, but like video editing. So I don't really do much that requires stuff to be loaded on my computer. Don't worry, you're not hacked. Okay, thank you. I think I often freak myself out to thinking that I'm hacked because there's been time where like sometimes if you use a laptop too long, like back in the days when I was in college, and your mouse pad starts to stop working, it starts like doing things on its own a little bit because like basically it's constantly pressed. And then I thought someone hacked my computer. So I was like, oh, I called my dad. I'm like, oh my gosh, Dad, someone's hacking my computer. What if they ask for ransom money? Do we have ransom money? Do I give the ransom money? How much is worth? But anyhow, yeah, we can only speculate. I think we're fine because I was able to log in and everything. And yeah, I think if someone wanted to hack a computer, they would probably hack a computer of someone who has, I don't know, like some type of valuable to give. If someone hacks my computer and says, I'm going to steal your computer, I'm just going to like wipe my computer and get a new one, which is not ideal. Maybe I think Apple would still take it as a trade-in if your computer got hacked because they can wipe it because they got smart peoples. and I'll just change it because most of my files are on external drives anyway. You're making pies are too? Are you eating pizza? By the way, yesterday I was doing tennis lesson and like I hit so many I framed so many balls that my left wrist permanently hurts right now. So I'm like kind of only have one arm today. So we'll see if we can make pizza. We'll see. But let's start off with a drink. Yay, you fixed it. What did I fix? Oh, the stream being potatoes. Yeah, that part I fixed, but then I think my notifications and stuff are not working. Water. Yes, let's get water. Cheers, everyone. Please get hydrated. It's important. Why did I just spit out my water? Let her believe Usman. If someone is gonna hack, they just gonna pull out the money from your account directly. This ain't kidnapping. There ain't no ransom. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I thought that's how computer hacking works. Maybe that's more for big companies. They're like, if you don't, because that's what I heard, like for big companies, if their like system gets hacked, then they will put a ransom to the, like, say, if you don't give us like $50 million, or maybe that's little, I don't know, $500 million, like, we won't give you the security key to virusize your computer. Ransom is more for hospitals and university. Ransomware is more for hospitals and university. I see. Yeah, I don't got much to be valuable to a hacker, I guess. I should stop talking about this. What if like some type of voice detection picks this up and then starts tracking the bad peoples? Okay, let's stop talking about it. Let's go get coffee. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. This is a cute cup we got last time. Okay, guys, what would you like? Would you like a matcha latte or a latte or would you like a matcha latte, a cafe latte, or a tea latte? No, we need more caffeine. Either matcha or cafe latte or black coffee. Which would you like? Whoever votes first gets their decision, or most votes. Marlene gonna hack the hacker with an axe if you ever get hacked. That's true. Watch out. I will hack you with my axe. My bunny axe. So don't ever come from my computer or my chat or my channel. Okay. Oh my gosh. Actually, let's not say that, because that actually... Don't challenge bad people, because that might provoke them. Don't challenge bad people. I just destroyed a pizza. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, Usman says black coffee. What about... Yes, latte. Normal latte. Okay. I'm seeing 2 normal lattes. That's a rice scoop. I'm not afraid. No, you don't know, but this is a Marlene axe. This could chop. This can do damage. Okay. So then we will go with a normal cafe latte. Let me grab espresso. Yeah. He took me a treasure shot. Who took it? This is the issue when Dennis puts away... Oh my gosh, he put it all the way up there? How did he... Why? Let's get some milk. coffee mocha. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't have. No. Why does this look so stumpy? Milk. Vanilla syrup. Something is messed up with my Nespresso machine because the shots are getting really tiny. Okay, one more and we're done with our latte. Bubbly Corn Cafe. With a broken wrist. Ah. Everything broken. No. Ouch. Yeah, everything is. Oh! Okay, I take that back. He's like, you think I'm broken? Here's a full shot. Ooh, and it is almost overflowing. Okay, take a sip, chat. You know what I've always wanted? Like, you know when you go to a cafe and then the baristas have those upside down fountain thingy where you could just put your drink cup upside down and go and it goes and then you're like, ah, that looks ouch. So cool. Like, I want to try doing that. Pepperoni yes. Ow! We do have pepperoni. We will have pepperoni. Ooh. Look at this swirl. Okay, and now we're gonna go. I'm gonna actually wrap my wrist because I think I don't want. I think I want to not kill myself. Have you guys been enjoying your coffee? Howdy, Rogue. Wrist protector, yes. You know what's funny? This is actually from Italy. Because while we were there, Dennis hurt his wrist. And then so we had to go to a pharmacy and pick up some type of wrist protector. Open. Okay. And then these are the bestest things in the world. Have you guys heard of this thing called Salonpas? Oh my gosh. I love Salonpas. I primarily just like the smell of it. Ah, wait. Okay, don't smell it that close. You don't smell it that close. Pink bunny spoon plus 10,000 damage and plus 10,000 power. Yes, it's a very high level. How am I supposed to do this? It's a very high level, powerful, high impact weapon. Okay, so I'm gonna regret this because usually I put on 2 and then that is the worst idea. My power button. Because then my wrist will be on fire. Like this puts the wrist on fire. But that's okay. Okay. Just in case Mama or Papa Lee or anyone who's watching is worried. 엄마 이게 다친 게 아니라 테니스를 너무 재밌게 치다가 그냥 조금 sore 해가지고 붙였어요. Just so no one thinks that I actually now look like I'm gonna go play tennis. Okay, anyhow, guess I will keep these off for now. Okay, now on to heat pads. Yes, they do have this like heating power. It's like hot and cold. You know that brand? It's like Tiger Balm. Okay, so now that we're all set, let's go on making our pizza. So to make pizza, we gotta start off with our pizza dough. And for the pizza dough, we're gonna use the 00 pizza flour. Flour specifically made for pizza. Sore wrist from all that gaming. I actually really miss gaming. We need to go play again. Okay, so I'm gonna follow this recipe on the back because it must be on the back since that's what you're supposed to follow, right? So it says stir ingredients together to make a cohesive rough dough. Cover and allow the dough to rise at room temperature overnight or at least 12 hours and up to 24 hours. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. This pizza is going to be so good. I'm really excited because I have come up with like 5 different flavors that I want to make too. So it's gonna be so good. Okay, and I'll tell you more about it as we go. I cannot mix right now, so we're gonna let the machine mix. Machine will have to do the mixing. Okay, let me give the machine a light rinse. But you know what? You can scooch on over here. Okay, there's our machine. side so you can see what is going inside. Wow. You see? Okay. So it says, I'm too lazy to make everything from scratch. I just buy frozen margarita, put what I want, and add more cheese on top. Oh. I guess I could do that, but I want her to make it from scratch. Is she making bacon, pineapple, and jalapeno? Wow, bacon, pineapple, jalapeno. That actually sounds genius. And I think Dennis would really like that. I'm gonna write that down for future pizzas. Bacon. I don't have pineapple. Jalapeno. I do have jalapeno, but I can't eat spicy, so maybe I'll make this in the future for Dennis sometime. I am doing bacon, but so the flavors that I'm gonna go for today, the standard one, which is Dennis's favorite, is gonna be pepperoni, mushroom, and onion, because he loves those. And then for mine, I want kind of like different pizzas that I found on Instagram. So of course we gotta make a margarita pizza because that's how you taste, you know, if the basic pizza tastes good. And then I also want to try making a blackberry basil ricotta pizza. Fruit on pizza, yay. And then another one that I saw a picture of was prosciutto caramelized onion. I'll show you guys pictures of this later. It'll make more sense when I do. And then another one I saw was bacon and fig. Don't those sound amazing? Okay. We're gonna make those. Okay, I need 2 cups. 2 cups of flour. Okay. So it's 2 cups of flour, and then we need an 1/8 teaspoon of active dry yeast, and we need some lukewarm water as well, so I'm gonna go warm up some water. How much water? I need 3/4 cups of water, 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 1/8 teaspoon. Okay, let me just grab an 1/8 teaspoon. Do I even have such a thing as an 1/8 teaspoon? Well, I do. Okay, 1/8 teaspoon of active dry yeast. That seems very little, but we'll go with that. As long as it's tasty, pizza is pizza. Put anything you want on it. Agreed. Yes, pizza can get experimental and delicious. Who was that? Oh, can someone tell me if the alert box did pop up or not? Hopefully it did, because I heard something. Fly Speedy, thank you so much for 39 months. Where has the time flown? Seriously. Okay, so we're gonna put in an 1/8 teaspoon of the active dry yeast, which is like so tiny. I don't understand how only an 1/8 teaspoon is supposed to work. Okay, so stir the ingredients together to make a cohesive rough dough. Cover and allow the dough to rise. But I guess that's all it needs. Really what it says. I have a hard time believing that's sufficient amount of yeast, but we'll try going for it. 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. This is for Neapolitan style pizza. Teaspoon of sugar, and then before I put in the salt, I'm just gonna start stirring so that the salt doesn't make direct contact. 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This seems like a lot of salt also, but okay. And 3/4 cup of water. Okay, so we need 3/4 cups of water. More won't help. More, your dough will go mad and implode on contact. What? More what? Okay, 3/4 cups of water. Let me measure I think it's supposed to be 105 to 110. Okay, it's like 104, so that's perfect. Now I just need 3/4 cups. Perfect. So let's start pouring in. Pizza time! Dessert pizza, not normal pizza, I'm assuming. Well, some are... Oh, it does work! Yay! Some are kind of normalish desserty, I think. Because, I don't know, if bacon goes in, I don't know if I count that as dessert. You know how, like, if it's a fruit, it must have, if it's a seed, if it has seeds, then it's not a vegetable and it's a fruit? Something like that. If it has bacon, I feel like that one counts as a savory pizza. Mrs. Supremacy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ragin Green Yoshi. Raging Green Yoshi. Oh my gosh, that's such a cool name. Thank you. Okay, I can't wait to make those pizzas. But I also, since I have like 5 different flavors I want to do, I do think I'm going to have to go for 50% and 50% on mine. So Dennis's will be like a full pepperoni mushroom onion pizza because he loves that combo. But then for us, we're going to do like 2 50% and 50%. Like one is going to be half margarita, half blackberry basil ricotta. And then the other one will be half bacon fig jam. Oh, because also figs aren't in season. So the recipe that I saw did have real figs in it, but then I couldn't find figs at the grocery store. So we're gonna go with fig jam, and then the other half will be prosciutto, caramelized onion, and brie. Mm. And I think the bacon fig jam is with brie too. And I got like nicer olive oil too. Like usually I skimp out on olive oil, but then I got like the one from Italy. Who knows if this is actually good or not, because I heard like when I went to Italy, I learned that the olive oil is supposed to have like some mark on the top, which it doesn't have, or like on the rim, which it definitely doesn't have. But hopefully it's decent. Mrs. Supremacy, thank you so much for gifting sub to play 24 hours. Thank you. Attempt of a chef in training to make something special. It was special, like special. Oh no. I think this will turn out awesome. I hope. I'm following the recipe. Okay. The last cup of water. This will be delicious and uber special. How it smells. Yes, it smells like pizza dough right now. It is smelling like delicious bread is going to come together. Okay, so I'll let that just kind of do its thing for a little bit, because it's gonna have to proof. It will have to rest. And meanwhile, we will make our filling stuff. Okay, so pepperoni doesn't require much prep. Mushroom and onion. Let's cut the onion. We got our giant onion. And we need mushroom. And we need to wash the basil, and I think that's pretty much it. Mushroom. It's just fine mushroom. Okay, so this is for Dennis's pizza. We're gonna have some caramelized mushrooms, but I think for his we need red onion. So we'll have some red onion and some yellow onion. Okay, I think the doughs come together. I guess I'll let it go for another minute and then throw it into the oven. Hello, onion, get ready to die! That did sound like a very Craigism. Oh, onion! Okay. Cheating on the sauce. Apparently this sauce is really good, the Rouse. If it's good, I'm gonna get them from Costco because they sell big portions. Okay. Has it been a few minutes? That's really tiny dough. Okay, let me grab the lid. Okay, I don't have a proofing bowl or container, but we'll just put it in there. Put it in this bowl. Wash my hands. some of that fine quality olive oil, which I don't even know if it's fine quality. Oh, this dough actually feels really good. You guys see? It's actually like really soft. I hope this recipe tastes good, then I'm gonna make this dough again and again. Okay, so you're supposed to just coat the bowl so that it doesn't stick. As it rises. And then you want to put it in a airtight container so that it retains its moisture. So I don't think this is airtight, but that'll do. I'm gonna throw it into the oven. Because it says just rise room temp, so I think that'll be fine. We just throw it into the oven. Okay, so it went in at 11:40 today. So tomorrow at 11:40 a.m. we'll be ready to cook this. The edge too. Yes, we got the edge. We got the edge. The bowl is perfect. Okay, that is good to hear. I did hear you can get like a proofing box, proofing container, but I don't have that yet because I highly doubt I will become a professional pizza maker. Let's see how addicted I get to it first. Okay, let's cut up our onion and mushroom. By the way, look at these cute, oh you can't see, pants that Mama Lee got. It's from Thailand. It's so comfortable. Set timer on phone, Irene. Yes, please set timer. Hey chat, please set timer for 12 to 24 hours. You're gonna have to be here for that entire proofing to make sure I don't do anything funky or add poison to the dough. Seen Jeannie new clothes? Yeah, she got one too. We have matching ones. Okay, let's get onions cut. So first is the yellow onion. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I have to start off conversations with that, but anyways. So I had a stressful dream yesterday. And I want to share. You know how stressful dreams or weird dreams and scary dreams, sharing is part of the charm. So not so much the person who hears it, but to the person who shares for some reason. So yesterday I had a dream, and it was one of those dreams where it feels real, where you don't realize you're in a dream until quite a little bit later. Jeannie does that all the time. Yeah, see? But for me personally, I like hearing about people's creepy dreams. This one's not that weird. But part of it, I think, is because I went to sleep at 8 p.m. last night. I don't know why, but I was really exhausted. And then I started off by saying I'm going to take a nap, which I was. But then it ended up I never woke up until this morning. So, in my dream, I was driving, but for some reason, my reaction time was very slow and poor. So I would try to switch lanes, but clearly there's a car there, but then my reaction time wouldn't be great. So I would almost crash into that car, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. And then I'm like, this is quite dangerous. I should not be driving right now. And I'm like, oh shoot, what do I do? What do I do? And then pretty soon I realized I'm actually sitting. Have you guys ever had this you're sitting in the back seat and you're driving from the back seat, so you can't really see because the seat is covering, and then you're like, oh shoot, no wonder I'm driving so poorly because I'm driving from the back seat. And then you realize, oh shoot, I'm driving with my feet, and you're like, ah! Did you invited your dream? With the what? Yeah, so then that happened in my dream, and then I was like, okay, clearly this must be a dream, because I definitely am not talented enough to be able to drive poorly from the back seat or with my feet. So that was my dream. I guess it wasn't that weird. Now that I say it, it's not sounding as weird as I thought it was. Okay, so this one I need a lot of, because I need to make caramelized onions for our prosciutto and caramelized onion pizza. So we will chop those up. Visited, I can't write. Did you visit invited your dream? What? I still don't get it after the correction. Sorry. But yes, that was my creepy dream. I feel like, oh my gosh. Okay, and then you know how I told you guys the other day, like I scared Dennis? I think it was on Tuesday's stream, or no, it was Thursday's stream. But I was telling you that I like grabbed Dennis's face. Okay, so the next day, when I was telling you guys, Dennis had just come back from work, or he was at work, so I couldn't ask Dennis what had happened before I told you guys the dream. But basically, this part was like kind of freaky. So that day again, I don't know why okay, I know why I'm tired these days. It's because I've been eating too many carbs. But anyways, I usually sleep on my side. So I was like sleeping on my side like this, and then Dennis sleeps on this side, right? So then I slept earlier that day, and then Dennis came to bed, and then I guess like sometimes when I'm asleep, like Dennis gives me a kiss, but then I don't know because I'm asleep. But this time, I guess like I kind of woke up a little bit. So then when I woke up, Dennis's face was like right here. But in my mind, because I'm half asleep, you know how like when you see like a ghost or you see like a horror movie, like someone, like a ghost is like this and they go, chuk, 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 and then their face is like all up in your face, but then they do like a very like scary jitty smile, like. But his wasn't even the smile. It was just like, so in my mind, like it was like a very like possessed face. And so no, maybe it would have been better if I punched Dennis, because then he could have like tried to help you. But like, okay, I need a doll or something to illustrate this. I guess just pretend this is like Dennis's face. Like Dennis's face, right? I was like, oh wait, I can't even do it with that. Okay, well, just pretend my face is Dennis's face. Like, I grabbed the face, I was like, ah! I grabbed Dennis's face, I was like, ah! I was, like, grabbing his face, and then, because, like, in my mind, I'm like, if Dennis is possessed, if I do that, then he'll talk, or he'll, like, snap out of the possession. So, like, grab both of his cheeks, and I shake down, like, ah! So, I think he was startled. I was like, did I scare you? And then he was like, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just was giving you a kiss. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like you were possessed, blah, blah, blah. But then I was half asleep, so then I went back to sleep. And then, and then apparently in his dream, later that night, like around 4 or 5 a.m., he had like scary dreams or like weird dreams too. And then so in his dream, there was a spider. So he was trying to kill the spider, and then I'm on the left side of him, so this is Dennis, and then he kind of went like, right? Because he was trying to smash the spider. But then that happened to land on my arm, so it came out like, and then, so in my mind, again, Dennis is possessed in my mind. So then now, like, I look sideways, and like, he's like, hit me. And then he, like, I feel like he's like possessed by a demon or something. So then like, then I like hold on, grab his like shoulder, and I'm like, what's going on tonight? Why is this going on tonight? And then so he's now really startled and awake, because like, imagine you just went like this and you're sleeping, and then all of a sudden someone grabs your shoulder and someone's like, what's going on tonight? What is going so weird stuff going on tonight? And then he woke up, and then but then we both were like kind of asleep, so then we fell back asleep. And then so that's why like I asked him like what happened, because in my dream, like the creepy face thing like happened twice. So I felt like it had been multiple times. Carb sleep do be really? I did not know that. Okay, maybe that's what it is, because I have been eating a lot of carbs lately. So perhaps that is what is causing these like hallucinations. Yes, it's kind of like a or not kind of. It was like a dreamy hallucination, an unpleasant one. I just moved to the sofa. I actually feel like by that point Dennis would have. I am surprised he didn't move to the sofa, because if that happened to me, I would be traumatized. But yeah, nope. He didn't go to the sofa, but I'm pretty sure he had a heart attack a few times. Yeah, that's what happened the other night. Okay, I think I need to stop eating so much carbs, says the person who is making pizza today. But after today, I will eat more greens or something, because this is like giving me weird dreams. Watch the movie Devi with Prabhu Deva and Tanu and what? Funny Possessions movie, not scary, so much fun. Oh, I can't watch funny possession movie. Even that would be scary. Ever since I watched in my college class, I was forced to watch for movie interpretation. What was it called? I forget what it's called, but it's this little girl gets possessed. What was it? Oh! The onion is possessed! But anyways, ever since then, I can't watch it. Gives Irene holy water. Thank you. What was it? It's like where she crawls upside down down the stairs. It probably starts with the, because usually most movies start with the. Exorcist. Yes, thank you, Atreus. It was Exorcist. Ah! Ever since then, I am very, very afraid of possession. Exorcist Philia had the same reaction. Yeah, it is so scary. If you ever watch The Exorcist, then you would do the same thing. You grab their face and go, ah! My first girlfriend sometimes woke up like possessed. The funny thing, she had a high bed on stilts, so when she got up fast, she smashed her. Oh no! Ah! That's so. Oh no! That sounds really dangerous. I would probably do the same. That sounds very painful. Okay, so this is gonna be used as fresh onions. So I think that's plenty because it's just for one pizza. So onion, and then we need some mushroom. Aren't you possessing your house? Possessing my house? Like my house is coming alive? Is possessed? I also got freaked out by house possession movies or like house monster movies. Have you guys watched Dr. Dolittle? Or like The Haunted Mansion? It's like that. Or if you think about it, Encanto also has a possessed house. First horror movie I saw was The Poltergeist. I was scared of the snow on TV before the daily broadcast started. Really? Okay, don't tell me about that. I've never watched The Poltergeist, but I love snow, and I do not want to live in a world where I'm scared of snow. One of the first scariest movies I watched was, I forget what the title is again. But it basically has a scene, or basically this couple moves into a house and it's possessed. Well, now that we talk about houses. And then you guys try to guess what movie if you know what it is. But there's a scene where like, so there's a couple and the girl and the guy is like sleeping, and like you see, and they record it because they were like something like feels weird while they're sleeping. So while they're sleeping, like you see like the covers kind of like getting like wind so that the covers fall off. Have you guys heard of this? Paranormal Activity. Thank you. It's amazing how well you guys can get this. Paranormal Activity. That was one of the first movies I watched. And basically what happens is at first, like, they're just sleeping and the blanket kind of gets like blown off the lady's like legs, but that's in the first couple days. Like next couple days after the blanket gets blown off, like her leg gets pulled and she gets pulled into the attic. And then ever since then, that was in high school, I forever hate that friend. Okay, I don't hate that friend, but I kind of do, because ever since then, no matter how hot it is, like all of my legs have to be under covers when I sleep, because that's the only way to protect yourself, strangely, from a monster. Monster can't get you if your legs are under a cover, even if it's a thin sheet, because apparently, like, it confuses the monster somehow. But if your legs are not covered by a cover, it will take you. And so I'm like 33, but for like 20 years of my life, I have been having to like be like really uncomfortable sleeping under covers when I'm really hot because of that movie. See how much it can impact the rest of your life? Yes, and even though, see, this is a one-way street. I only get to tell you guys about the scary stuff. You're not allowed to tell me about scary stuff, because then I won't be able to sleep. I think we are the oldest ones here, Hangman. What was your guys' movie? I never enjoyed horror. All I can do is laugh about how cringe and unlogical everything is. No, I just die. I cannot. Okay, I think this is too much, but I will still cut up these mushrooms. Only needed a few, I guess. Okay. So we've got those mushrooms cut up. We're going to grill the onions, grill the mushrooms, because I realized, like, when you go to pizza places, actually, they don't put on, like, fresh vegetables for some of these things. It's better to kind of cook them a little bit. Okay, I think we're ready. Yes, everyone knows they wash sheets in holy water. Exactly. It's a whole ritual to go to sleep without getting dragged into the attic, you know? Okay. I watch horror movies through my fingers. Really? I don't even watch it through my fingers. I do this, and then I go like this. Oh no, I go like this because I don't want to hear it either. And then I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? That's how I watched the movie. Okay, so first we're going to grill up the mushroom a little bit. Just lightly. That. Conran, thank you so much for the 38 months. 38. The last time I felt like 38 was 17 years ago. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, thank you. 38 months. Okay. 38 is a good number. Yeah, because I feel like mushrooms have... Conrad, thank you so much for gifting sub to Griffin. I feel like it tastes... Mushrooms have more flavor, or like a different type of flavor once you grill them a little, so... We will grill them. I think my first horror movie was Freddy. Okay, I never watched Freddy either, but we had to watch clips for the same class, and that one is also scary because that one basically I think you fall asleep, then the monster comes and tries to kill you. And then I also still remember a scene from the movie where like she's basically like dragged all over the wall and the ceiling by this monster. And I'm like, why am I getting scarred for life right now? Okay, onions look good. And then now we're going to caramelize. Oh, sorry, I meant mushrooms look good. We're going to caramelize our onions. And I want these onions to be like nicely, deeply caramelized perfectly. So I'm gonna like put on medium heat and take time to do this because I want it to look exactly like the picture. Child's Play, Chucky. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have also watched clips of Chucky, which freaked me out. But then it's actually, if you only watch like, not clips, but like stills of just the doll, it actually looks kind of like more funny and adorable than scary. But I heard what the doll does, so therefore, no, I'm not watching it. One of my first ones too, I thought it was funny though. Oh, Chucky? Horror flicks don't faze me at all. Okay, but that actually scares me when some people don't get scared by horror movies, because I'm like, why? Why are you not scared? Why does this not freak you out? Does that mean you also, I don't know, Like, don't get freaked out by it. Therefore, it's not scary to you. Therefore, maybe you are horror yourself. American Werewolf in London. I've never heard of that one. Because it's not scary. It's not believable. It's so believable. I still can't go into a swimming pool by myself because I feel like there will be a shark in it. Sharks that live really well in chlorine. Yeah. She's really glad she's not in my shoes then. If she had kind of nightmares I sometimes do, she would need therapy. I would feel bad for her. Oh, yes. I think I actually probably needed therapy when I was taking that monsters class. That class scarred me for life. Oh, wow. Sharktopus is really cheesy and fun to watch. I've heard of that. Have you seen Annabelle? No, I have not seen Annabelle. But I have seen, like, posters for it hung on walls, which I don't appreciate. Because I'm like, please don't put, like, horror posters, like, on Netflix or, like, on billboards. Because what if I get into a car accident? Or what if I, like, I don't know, like, have nightmares? I didn't sign up for this by signing up for Netflix. Baby shark. Yes, that's how you leave all. Whenever you're scared, you need a fallback plan. And fallback plan, Baby Shark is a good fallback plan. You're pretty good. Oh, thank you. Welcome to Stram. I'm sorry I'm late, but I smell pizza all the way here. How are you? Hi, Adam. We're good. We're having a smell of caramelized onions in the kitchen. My goal is to caramelize the onions all the way without burning them, because I do know, like, some people recommended pour water in it, but then I realize if I do, the issue is the flavor of the onion tastes more bland, because then the juice from the onion kind of gets drawn out by the water, and then the water evaporates, and I feel like some of the flavor evaporates. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but that's how I felt a little bit. Maybe I will have to add too much water. Final Destination 2 Bruin Degeneration. Oh, I've never. Evil Dead French fries. I said French fries. Evil Dead French fries. There will ever be kind of like a new genre that pops up that didn't exist before. Like, maybe a new genre will be like tech comedy or tech horror, where like it's robots and stuff taking over the world. I guess that already exists, but in a more modern way. Sip your water. Thank you. We've been just sipping on coffee, so cheers, everyone. Please get hydrated. Graham! Happy anniversary! You're 4 years old! Thank you for the 40 lovely months. Um, Evil Dead French fries. Now that sounds like a good movie. Yeah. The French fries come back from it. Ugh. And then they battle the Evil Dead tater tots. You gotta add the water. I was wrong for saying it don't bottle. It's not turning brown. Let's add a little. Last time I added too much. I just woke up and trying to wake up, so I'll be on and off. Okay, good morning. Go brush your teeth. Go wash your face. I feel like you just imagined a new color. A new color? A new color. Tech horror is Terminator. I guess then it came out since a long time ago. A long time ago. The real horror would be Apple Androids because, you know, for sure, they would be only stoppable with overpriced Apple laser rifles. Oh, that's probably very true. Or like, yeah. That would be scary. And then the monthly fee would be like $1,999.99 that are only taken on Apple cards. Okay, to this, I'm going to add a little bit of balsamic. I just gotta like let it sit and wilt. Sips his carbonated lime water with leaves in it, aka Sprat tea. That sounds delicious. Cheers. Okay, this is starting to look like jjajangmyeon. Do I have everything else I need? Oh, I also need to... Okay, let's prepare our basil and blackberries as well. Because that's gonna go on. Okay, so we got some basil and blackberries. So some of the basil I do need to like cut, but the other ones I just need it to be in strips to put it into the margarita pizza. So let's cut off some basil leaves. Oh, it smells so good! I think I must really love pizza if the first thing, like the first image in my head that I get when I smell basil is pizza. Pizza. Are you making the tomato paste from scratch too? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Supremacy. No, I'm not. I'm cheating. But the tomato sauce, because we're making like 4 different types of pizza today, I'm cheating and I'm using store-bought. In the future though, once we become pizza experts, I might try homemade. Oh, it smells so good. I think that's plenty. Give that a wash. Oh, so loud. No need yet. Need to proof the dough. Yes, we're still proofing our dough. Still needs 12 more hours. Okay, so these guys are all ready to go. What was it? Oh, blackberries, yes. Need some of the blackberries ready to go. Okay, I'm just gonna have the blackberries sit in a baking soda bath for a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so toppings are ready, I would say. Because the rest I think I can just whip up together pretty quickly as we assemble. So now let's get the dough. Kind of nervous because I've never done this before. I wish I was like doing this with Jeannie so that she could tell me how to do this. But we'll have to just wing it. now. Okay, let's grab the dough. I meant Jared, not Jared. What? I ever what? I can do. Sorry, I can't read. Let me grab. Let me clear my surface. Let me try that again. Wait. Did I miss? No, I think that was talk with each other, so I think that's fine. Okay, let me grab some flour. Pour some flour into the bowl. Oh shoot. That's fine. Because I was going to say, oh, I should do it with the other flour, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to just go off memory from watching YouTube videos on how to make pizza. Do you have to preheat the pizza oven and stone? Oh, that is a great question. Yes, I think we do. But, can someone be my, like, Googler? If you, for the Ooni Coda 12, how long? I think you only have to preheat it for, like, 10 minutes. So I was just going to do it once we move outside. So I feel like we should be okay. Like, I'm thinking of just making the pizza and then stepping outside, and then we can just preheat and then do everything. Because otherwise I have to move all of my stream setup to outside and then come back, and that would not work very well. Yes, preheat. Okay, I don't know how I would take you guys though. I need the instruction manual for this. Let's see. Here we go. Safety instructions to claim your 2-year warranty. Essentials guide. This is what we're looking at. Quick start guide. Okay, page 5. We know you're excited to get cooking. We'd recommend reading the essential guide cover to cover. Oh my god, I'm not going to read it cover to cover. For important safety information for those too desperate to start. Here's everything you really need to know. Setup, outdoors on stainless steel, wood, or stone surface. We got that. Connect to your propane tank. I don't know how to do that. You guys are going to teach me how to do that though, hopefully. And then, don't forget to check for gas leaks. I don't know how to do that. Ignite and run for 30 minutes on Coda 12's first firing before making anything to season the oven. Oh, we gotta season the oven. Okay, then we gotta do that. Get cooking. Awesome Neapolitan style pizza. Preheat Coda to 750 degrees. Launch pizza into center of the baking stone and rotate for even baking every 20 to 30 seconds. Shoot, I forgot you need a heat gun to measure how hot it's getting. So I guess we're not very prepared to cook, but oh, here it says how to connect the propane. Setting up, extinguishing, and storing Ooni Coda. Connecting to propane tank. Unfold and insert the baking stone. Okay, we can do that. Connect to gas. Please refer to your manual for country-specific instructions. Matchstick holder? We need a match? I don't have a match! Oh my gosh! They should have put a matchbox, a barbecue lighter. I hope that works because I don't got a match. Lighting. Okay, let's look at the propane gas. Okay, so clearly we do need to connect this. Burrata pizza. No, that's not the important part. Troubleshooting. Nope, I need to know how to connect to the propane tank. Okay, ideal flame. Keep in touch. Okay, it does not tell me how to. Manual and safety instructions. Okay, great. Warning, a million warnings. Has anyone connected anything to a propane tank before? Oh, here we go. Instructions. Converting. Before proceeding with this conversion, shut off gas supply and ensure the oven is cool to the touch. Remove the gas hose using a 19 millimeter wrench? I don't know what that is. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, wait a second. I'm starting to have concerns. It says not included. DH22 model hose and quick connector to fixed fuel system. I'm so confused because like the YouTube videos I watched said everything that you need is included. You know what? Who cares about instruction manual? Let's just go and see what happens. And then the rest of the pizza assembly, I'm just gonna do it on my dining table if we need to. So let's transfer you guys all over to the other side. There is no in-transit screen, so it's going to be dark for a second. I think. You guys just look at this. I'll be back. You guys study the manual, okay? While I'm away, please study lighting instructions. Yes, study the manual so that you can help once I get back. Okay, let's go, camera. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Issues thus far. I don't have a power outlet near this area. So how do I charge my... Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time. Let's see if this works. Nope. think I'm just gonna have to use my phone. Now that's gonna be interesting. What did you say? Irene didn't get the lighter and the hose DLC. What are you guys talking about? I think I'm just gonna have to use my phone to stream because I don't think this is gonna work for the rest of the stream. So I'm gonna just try to, I'm sorry that this is disorienting. I'm gonna have to just put you guys on my other phone. I'll be right back.